DP Photography here, also known as The Real Berg, and today we are going to be reviewing the DJI Avata, but it's not going to be a today review. Nice. This is actually going to be an unboxing, first time flying for a regular drone pilot, the process of going from learning this thing to becoming a pro. I just didn't feel like it would be right for me to open this thing up without doing an unboxing. Now, one thing that I will say about this drone, I'm used to spending about $1,500 when it comes to drone. They're marketing this drone as less than a $700 drone. That is false. At the end of the day, you need to buy a combo. You know, it's like everything that I'm researching and finding is saying that, you know, the motion controller, you know, is cool, but no. You need to purchase a controller, which is another $200, and the battery on this thing only lasts about 10 or 11 minutes, so you're going to need the Fly More kit, which is another $279. So I spent $1,400 on the combo, plus $200 on a controller. I still need Fly More kit, and I also still need ND filters from Freewheel. Now, once you add all of those together, you're looking at a $2,000 drone. Not to mention, I just got this thing for Christmas, and they didn't drop the price on this. They didn't have any sort of package for this, which tells you a lot. It tells you that this is in demand. All the other stuff, you know, you could get a bag with it, or you might get 30% off. There's so many different deals that they had going on, but not one deal, not 10% off of this drone, and it's flying off the shelf. So, is it worth it? I mean, that's what we want to find out today. Is it worth it? How is this process gonna go? First thing that I gotta do is download the simulator, have a little fun in that. Hopefully I don't get sick, because I am a person that gets motion sick pretty easy. I can't even ride in the front seat of a car with somebody else unless I'm driving. So that'll tell you how motion sick I get. But, you know, this is gonna be a hell of an experience. That's what I will say. I just want you guys to stay tuned. Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about it, right?
So, let's just start off by saying, you know, I flew in the simulator probably 4 times, no more than 10 minutes each time. That thing gets me a little bit seasick, and it's not something that I really want to get accustomed to. This remote control that I ordered, it's absolutely amazing. I love it. You know, the drone is amazing. It's definitely a totally different experience. First time was a little bit sketchy. Well, actually, the first time was pretty cool. I went up to a park, flew around the park, got some cool shots and whatnot, and yeah, that was, you know, first time flying. Second time, I went up to Bear Honda Bridge, and I almost lost the drone. I flew, you know, through a little trail and around some bushes. I also didn't have my antennas up, which I noticed afterward, but as soon as I went around a curve and kind of lost sight of the drone, the signal got lost as well. Now, I'm learning, you know, like this thing doesn't do super well with obstacles in between it. So if I'm going around a curve like that, I need to bank and bring it up higher to where I can actually catch that signal. Or I need to be like, you know, planned ahead so I can fly the drone my route and, you know, I won't have any problems. But I did almost have a flyaway. It did try to return to home. It did not raise up to 30 feet like it was supposed to. It tried to shoot straight to me, and I brought it up myself. It does some funky stuff, man. So at the end of the day, that's not something that I want to be pushing. I need to make sure that critical battery is not something that I'm getting down to very often. That being said, man, for someone who wanted to get into FPV, this thing is amazing, man. You know, FPV is intimidating, man. It's so much. It's like acro, you know, it's just like, it just seemed like Chinese arithmetic, you know? And it's like, with this, it's still a DJI drone. So wherever you push the sticks is where the drone is going. That being said, it flies a little bit different than my Air 2S, my Phantom 4, my Inspire 1. any drone that I ever had, it flies different because it's pushing the force off of these. So if you point it this way, it's pushing like this, almost like a video game. And then you're inside the goggles, so you can, it's like you are the bird, man. It's a hell of an experience. Is it worth the money? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I plan on losing this drone a few times. You know, I know I'm gonna crash it. I know I'm gonna break it. I'm not as reckless as most people, but I do push the limits a little bit when it comes to drones. And this is a limit pusher. This is something that you just can't help but to push the limits with, man. Flew this thing all under a bridge yesterday, all alongside the bridge. Battery life, 10 minutes. DJI Avata, man, is it worth it? I had a blast on this, man. I've been flying drones for many years, man, and I haven't had fun like that in I don't know how long, man. It's like almost like being a bird. It's like when you point the motors down like this, it pushes this way, and you're banking and you're swinging around corners, and this shit is just fun, man. It's like, man, I didn't think that I would need more batteries because I thought I would be getting seasick, but it's the total opposite. I do get sick in the simulator, but flying this thing, I don't get sick, and I just want to fly more. I gotta get the fly more package, man. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. More reviews on the way, man. You guys stay tuned. Yeah.